It's taping right now. You're being taped. Go ahead, your music. Turn that off.
Why you putting that vest on?
That's half one. Yeah, man. So, take the time.
I mean, no, you're right. I'm gonna get it to the bill until you get into that still photo.
No, don't forget we gotta do some photos.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Let me take my phone off. I'm gonna do some photos too. Or you can send me the ones we take.
That's your camera right there. When it's on red, it's taping. The mics ain't on because I didn't hook up the big camera, but it just looks good. We are retaping. We taping.
You're in the grill pit, bitch.
No, hold up. You got it. You go ahead and say it now.
You're in the grill pit, bitch.
One time, like this.
This is SF More, your prison lawyer. SF More, your prison lawyer. SF More. Gorilla, grill pit.
You're in the motherfucking grill pit.
Gorilla, grill pit.
You're in the motherfucking grill pit.
You're in a grill pit.
You're in the motherfucking grill pit.
This is SAF Mo, your prison lawyer, and I'm gonna give it to you raw, or I ain't gonna give it to you at all. On IGSTS, on GP, you feel me?
What do you got to say about SAF Mo saying white MFers?
I don't give a fuck what anybody says because it's America and you should be able to do and say what the fuck you want. 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 God bless America.
You in the grill pit, bitch.
What's up, man?
It's SAF Mo, your prison lawyer, and this is another session of the grill pit. I got my man.
Ron be in the middle.
And
I can relate to that being scared, but
of course, I'm 18 years old. I'm 100 pounds. You know, then you hear all the stories of prison, and you hear all about
gladiator school,
motherfuckers kill you, rape you, and all that stuff. You know.
Where did they send you?
I went to Stillwater. I mean, not Stillwater. I went to St. Cloud first. I did like 7 years in St. Cloud.
And then where after that?
Then I went to Stillwater. Stillwater was on a whole different level.
Then the Cloud?
Hell yeah, it was shit up. When I first went to Stillwater, I was like, oh yeah, this is prison. This is a real prison right here.
But it was more grown folks, right?
It was more grown folks.
But they changed that. But yeah, you can see the whole transition.
It was more organized. You know, you were being held accountable for the things you did when I first went to Stillwater. You know, back in St. Cloud was a bunch of young people fighting and shit. When you got to Stillwater, you know, the brothers told you held me accountable. You know what I mean? So.
Did you spend? Because when I met you, I didn't really. This is the thing about SAF Mo. Like, I didn't really know Twin in a joint. I knew him just seeing him. I knew him, you know, circulation. But I was never. You was in D-Hall for. Really plugged up with you. When you finally got to 8 West, you got into altercation. You got shipped to Oak Park Heights, or you got shipped out.
Yeah, I've never been. I went to Oak Park Heights one time because I snapped out and I went to Oak Park. Then I got beat up by the guards. They almost broke my leg. And then I guess they didn't want me there because I was a liability, so they sent me back to Stillwater and I was in the hole. And I had told, I actually called the police on the police. I was assaulted real low.
What did they say when you called them?
They were shit like, what the hell? So
this motherfucker done lost his mind.
Yeah. So, they sent me to psych officers. I talked to the psych and told her what happened. Then she made a phone call, and I got a phone call back on the same phone, like, yeah, just take this deal. You know what I mean? Because I guess it was a big thing that happened to me. Because they really, like, they almost killed me, man. That don't breathe shit. That shit is real, man.
Yeah, I did. So let's stop. So where did they send you when you got into that fight in A West?
I was in a lot of fights in A West.
I think it was you and your brother and somebody else. We was down by the shower.
By the shower.
Yeah, and they shipped y'all. They came and got. They shipped y'all asses up out of there. That's the only time I seen you in the A West. So that had to be like 2016. I don't know how many fights. 2015.
Was it night playing that or just break fight?
I don't know. I just know that I was locked up in my cell, and you was in the joint. You was in the unit. Y'all hadn't been in there for a while, and all of a sudden, the thing go off, and then they pulled y'all up out of there. I don't know. I didn't see you after that. That's why I thought they sent you to Oak Park Heights.
Yeah, because I was in a lot of fights in A West, so I really can't check.
So we was just talking about something about what you were saying. You said something about we before we even talked about the fight, we were talking about something, and I wanted to go back to that because I wanted to talk to you about it.
Don't breathe.
Don't breathe.
Yeah, don't breathe.
Don't breathe.
Yeah.
Don't breathe. Don't breathe. Don't breathe.
Yeah.
I breathe. Listen, they hit me with the mace when I was in Faribault. They hit me with the mace, and they hit me with some other they had them big ass cans.
Big canisters.
The big canisters. She bitch back here. She just spraying it because they got me down. I ain't got no way to protect myself, so the bitch spraying me in my eyeball.
Yeah.
I can't. You know what I'm saying? I close my eyes, but you know what I'm saying? She's spraying me.
Yeah. To be honest with you, man, I think that's inhumane to use the whole bottle basically. Somebody.
They used the whole bottle on my face, and it's nothing I could do because I can't protect myself. But
you can't put your hands.
Yeah, and
they got you on the ground,
and I'm crying out. I can't breathe. Yeah. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
And then you got 4 police officers sitting on top of you. You know,
8, 9, 10, 15 of them. So they got you with mace.
And now they sitting on top of you, restricting your breathing.
See, restricting your breathing. And then on top of them, sitting on top of you, restricting your breathing, then you got that hyper agitation.
Yeah.
So you're trying to breathe even more.
Exactly. Anxiety.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah. That's the most scariest part of going to the hole. No matter if you're in a fight, you win, you lose, when they on top of you.
When they come, yeah.
And that mace is in your lungs and you struggling for breath and they on top of you like, man,
yeah,
I'm finna die.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
and that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Because they on top of that, they throw that bag on your head.
Speaking of fights, I'm gonna tell you about a fight that I was in when I was in FCI Oxford. This guy, we were playing cards at a card table. There's 3 card tables right here. And we're at the middle table playing cards. And some old guys playing cards over there. And I cough or sneeze or something. And I covered it up. But this one old guy, he says, you need to cover that up. I said, you ain't see me cover it up? And then he said something slick. I don't remember what he said, but it was real disrespectful. And I said, fuck you. He said, you can tighten me up. I said, you a bitch. You know when you use the bitch word in prison, you ready to fight.
Still black words.
You ready to fight.
Yeah.
You ready to fight. Them fighting words. Automatic.
There's nothing you can come back off of that.
He said, okay, let's go. So I go, I leave out the day room, he leaves out the day room, and we're supposed to meet up in the bathroom. He goes to his bunk and start locking up his locker and everything, making sure everything is secured, nobody go and take his stuff. So I go and I do the same thing and I tighten up my shoes and everything. And I go in the bathroom and I wait. I look at his bunk. He's still tying up his shoes. 10 minutes later. He ain't want no smoke.
He didn't want that.
10 minutes later, he's still tying up his shoes.
This is right.
So then I go back in the day room. As soon as I go back in the day room is right in front of the officer station. I'm talking about police can see everything that's happening in the day room. They can't see what's happening in the bathroom because the way it's set up. They can't see everything that's happening in the dorm because the way it's set up, because where the officer station sit. So as soon as I go back in the day room, they can see everything in the day room. He walks up and he said, what you say to me, motherfucker? And he stole off on me. Boom, he hit me. I pushed him up off me. He stole off on me again. When he hit me the second time, I felt it. I felt like a little faint. I said, oh, I gotta defend myself. Bing, 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 bing. I took him down on the ground. Boom. Bam, 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 bam. I beat him up real bad. I was in a zone so bad that I couldn't hear nobody except for this one person. He said, Big John came up to me, he said, Ron, get up off him, Mr. Brown, get up off of him, Mr. Brown. He had enough, And I get up off of him. When I get up off of him, the police come and they put him in handcuffs, they put me in handcuffs, they take us both to confinement. I tell the captain, I said, listen, I was defending myself. I said, he hit me twice before I hit him. He said, there's no rule, it's self-defense here. You're supposed to just lay down on the ground and ball up. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Who does that?
Yeah, so somebody kick, somebody break your ribs.
Who does that?